Are you looking for a career or internship in technology or the cyber field? Take a look at the rest of this presentation and learn a little bit more about how to begin and successfully complete your search for this type of career. The tools that we're going to be using today are the university's Career Services website, Hiration, Handshake, LinkedIn, and USA Jobs. We're going to start out on the Career Services website to begin creating a resume. To do this, go to augusta.edu/career-services. Click on the three lines next to Career Services, select Students, and scroll all the way to Resume Builder, Hiration. Hiration is an AI resume builder that allows you to use customizable templates and get real-time recommendations on your resume and cover letter so that your final documents give you the edge you need to land your next interview. We're going to start by selecting Log In and Create a Resume. Your first time logging into Hiration, you will be prompted to use your JAG credentials, and after that, you'll be able to get right into the system. Once on your dashboard in Hiration, you want to select Create a New Resume. You then have the option to select any of these designs that you would like to use for your resume. The next selection will allow you to either upload an existing resume that you have to create your new resume from this selected version, or create a new resume entirely. Today I'm going to select Create a New Resume. I also have the option if I want to start from a blank template or to use a resume example. Today, I'm going to select Use a Resume Example. I want to scroll down until I find a section that best represents my career needs. Under the Technology section, I can look at resumes for computer science, information technology, or cybersecurity. When the resume populates, I'll be able to edit my own information in to this version of the resume. To start, I'll select the contact information at the top to enter my own phone number, email address, location, and LinkedIn page. Anytime you see a light bulb, just click to learn more about tips for that specific section. Follow along with the template to add information about your education, any project experiences, internships, or other work experience that you may want to list. After completing this, you're ready to begin searching for a job. Leave Hiration open because we will come right back to it. After completing my resume, I decided that I want to start searching for a job or internship in penetration testing. So that's where I'm going to focus my search for now. Starting with Handshake, I want to navigate to the Jobs tab in the top left corner. On this page, I want to use the search bar to start with a relatively basic search term. For now, I'm going to stick with cyber. Now I want to use the All Filters button to narrow down my results a little bit. On this screen, I want to select the job type that best shows the type of position I'm looking for. If I'm looking for an internship, I'll select Internship. If I'm looking for a full-time job, I'll select Full-time. For now, I'm going to select Internship. As I scroll down, there are a few more sections that I want to note as well. I can select if I want a paid role only, if I want to make sure that the internship is paid. Additionally, under Employer Preferences, I want to make sure I select all employer preferences match. This means I'm only going to be shown jobs that I'm qualified for based on my year in school, major, graduation date, work authorization, and GPA. After filling in all of the filters that I want to initially use in my search, I will select Show Results. I can now take a look at a few jobs that are currently open in my parameters. Right now I don't have a location filter set, but I could add one if I wanted to target my search for a specific area. After filtering your results the best that you see them, then what we want to do is select an internship that sounds appealing. Read through the internship, and if you're interested in applying, go ahead and copy that entire job description. So we want to highlight it all the way, right-click, and copy. Back on Hiration, I want to use that copied job description to match my resume with this job. On the side, you'll notice you have 3 options: AI Assistant, Resume Review, and Job Match. I'm going to select Job Match. In this box, I want to right-click and paste my job description, and then select Analyze. Hiration has scored this resume at 13 out of 100. In order to increase your chances of getting on a short list for a specific job, Hiration recommends that you score above a 75 on your resume. So we know that we have a few things that we may want to improve about this resume. Scroll down underneath of your score to learn more about critical skills that you can potentially add to your resume to increase this score, as well as some good skills to have. After looking through these different types of skills, see if there's anything that you may have overlooked about your experience that you could consider adding to your resume to improve your score. For example, when looking at these systems, I realized under my project experience that I did not list Python under my tech stack. I can add this in here and reanalyze my resume to see if that has improved my score. Just adding Python to my tech stack under my project experience has increased my score to a 24 out of 100. I want to continue looking through these skills and seeing if I can add anything else to improve my score further. Once I get this score to a 75, I want to download this resume, and I can then use it to apply for this position in Handshake. Repeat these steps for any internship you find or job that you may be interested in applying for. LinkedIn is also a great place to search and apply for jobs. Navigate to the Jobs tab in the middle of the screen. Then use the search bar to type something that represents your job search. I'm going to select Penetration Test first. You'll notice that I have not selected a location yet, and that's because I want to apply a few more filters first. Select all filters at the top to get started. Under filters, the first thing that I want to select is my experience level. If I'm looking for an internship, I want to select internship. If I'm looking for a full-time job as a new grad, I want to select entry level. For now, I'm going to select entry level to show you how to find full-time entry level positions. As I continue to scroll down, I can make this more detailed by searching for specific companies, as well as industries, locations, job functions, titles, and more. The main ones that I want to focus on initially are job type, on-site remote, and finally, Salary. Under job type, I want to select full-time. If I have a preference for on-site or remote work, I will select that here. If I want something that is completely remote, I'll select remote. If I'm open to doing any of these, you can select all of the above. If you have a specific salary preference, this is a great place to go ahead and list that out here. Then select Show Results. We're now looking at 70 positions that match our very specific filters for this position. I want to start by looking at this junior penetration testing position. If I find it to be interesting, I'll highlight this entire position again and follow the same protocol in Hiration to compare my specific resume with this job. Back on Hiration, I will paste that job description here and again select Analyze. Remember, we're looking for a score of 75 or higher to increase our chance of being shortlisted for this position. Hiration has given this resume a score of 29 out of 100 as compared to the specific job description that we found on LinkedIn. Again, I can look down and get some ideas of different skills that are missing currently from my resume. If I feel that I have enough expertise in any of these critical skills, I definitely want to make sure to add them to my resume to increase this score. Once you have a score above 75, select Download to export your resume from Hiration and come back to LinkedIn to apply for this position. USA Jobs is the main place to look for and apply for federal jobs and internships. If you are interested in a job with the federal government, you definitely want to make sure that you have a profile on USA Jobs. On usajobs.gov, you will be able to create a profile easily by simply clicking Create Profile. On this page, you will be prompted to navigate through this process and even build a federal resume. After you've created your USA Jobs profile and built your federal resume, the next step is to search for jobs. As a student or recent graduate, you're able to apply for positions with the federal government through the Students and Recent Graduates pathways. Scroll down to the Explore Hiring Paths section and select Students and Recent Graduates. On this page, you can learn more about the Pathways program, eligibility requirements, and how you know if you are qualified. When you're ready to begin your search, simply select if you're looking for internships or jobs for recent graduates. If I select jobs for recent graduates, I will be brought to a page with 329 jobs currently open in the federal government. From here, I can turn on more filters that may offer me more tailored results for my specific search. Once you've found a job that you're interested in, click to open and learn more. Make sure that it says it is open to recent graduates and that you are still interested in the position after reading through the requirements and qualifications. Once you're ready, simply click Apply to get the process started. I hope that this has helped you learn more about how to search and apply for jobs and internships in the technology field. One last tip is to make sure that you are checking your email. Many times we will send communication directly to you from Career Services or Handshake about quick recruit opportunities that might be available to you. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to Career Services and schedule a one-on-one career counseling appointment. We look forward to working with you.